the hot old dusty way to that California line. Across the desert sands they roll, getting out of that old dust bowl. Think they're headed for a sugar bowl, but here is what they find. Oh, the police at the port of entry say, you're number 14,000 for today. If you ain't got the do-re-mi, boys, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, better head back to beautiful Pittsburgh, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee. California is a garden of Eden, a paradise to live in or see. But believe it or not, you won't find it so hot if you ain't got that do-re-mi. Now if you want to buy a home or farm, can't do nobody harm. Take your vacations by the mountains or the sea. Don't swap your old cow for a car, better stay right where you are. Won't you take this little tip from me? 'Cause I look at the want ads every day, but the headlines in the paper always say, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, boys, if you ain't got the do-re-mi, better stay back in beautiful Youngstown, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Tennessee. California is a garden of Eden, a paradise to live in or see. But believe it or not, you won't find it so hot if you ain't got the do-re-mi. Never knew my granddad, he was always on the farm. Every September he'd grab him a southbound and he'd ride. Then along about Christmas, me and my brother get a few coins in the mail. We couldn't spend them, they were all he could send from the Mexico City jail. Back in the 30s, when the going got tough, Granddad hit the road. Mama was young then, she only remembers her name. Then Granny got work in the old canning factory. She took in some wash on the side. She promised herself that she'd never forgive him. A promise she kept till she died. Here it home soon. Here's to the women who married for love and lived with the man in the moon. One time near the end, he rode into town. He was riding the Greyhound line. I guess he got old and those boxcars got too hard to climb. He spent his last dime on a call to my granny, but no was her only reply. She hung up the phone and she cussed him in German, but I saw the pain in her eyes. Here's to your rounders and here's to your railroad bums. Hope that you make it home soon. Here's to the women who married for love and lived with the man in the moon. I never knew my granddad. He was always on the bum. The Salvation Army sent us a note when he died. Now me and my brother carry the memory of a face that we never did see, like some foreign coin that lies cold in the pocket of a young man's dirty blue jeans. Here's to your rounders and here's to your railroad bums. Hope that you make it home soon. Here's to the women who married for love and lived with the man in the moon. Here's to your rounders and here's to your railroad bums. Hope that you make it home soon. Here's to the women who married for love and lived with the man in the There are pirates in their fetid galleons, daggers in their skivvies, with infected tattooed fingers on a blunderbuss or two. Signs of scurvy in their eyes and only mermaids on their minds. It's from them I'd expect to hear the F word, not from you. Every time we have a chat, it's F word this and F word that. I can't control the way you young folks talk to one another, but I never want to hear you use that F word with your mother. There are lumberjacks from Kodiak vacationing in Anchorage, with their hair slicked down with pine tar soap and caribou shampoo, with 7 weeks of back pay in their aromatic woolens. It's from them I'd expect to hear the F word, not from you. Every time we have a chat, it's F word this and F word that. I can't control the way you young folks talk to one another, but I never want to hear you use that F word with your mother. There are militant survivalists with Gucci bandoleros, taking tacky-cacky walkie-talkies to their rendezvous, sporting all the latest info about armor-piercing ammo. It's from them I'd expect to hear the F word, not from you. Every time we have a chat, it's F word this and F word that. I can't control the way you young folks talk to one another, but I never want to hear you use that F word with your mother. There are jocks who think that God himself is drooling in the bleachers in a cold November downpour with a belly full of brew, whose entire grasp of heaven has a lot to do with football. It's from them I'd expect to hear the F word, not from you. Every time we have a chat, it's F word this and F word that. I can't control the way you young folks talk to one another, but I never want to hear you use that F word with your mother. There are unsavory musicians with their filthy pinko lyrics who destroy the social fabric and enjoy it while they do. With their groupies and addictions and their poor heartbroken parents, it's from them I'd expect to hear the F word, not from you. Every time we have a chat, it's F word this and F word that. I can't control the way you young folks talk to one another, but I never want to hear you use that F word with your mother. There are cowboys in the White House with their macho Rambo egos, throwing darts around the globe to see where we will next intrude, with Iranian complications to their Contra interceptions. Though we'll never hear them use the F word, we'll get screwed. Every time we have a chat, it's F word this and F word that. I can't control the way you young folks talk to one another, but I never want to hear you use that F word with your mother. Dr. Jazz, he's got just what I need, I know he has. When the world is wrong and I'm in the blue, he's the guy that makes me try on my dancing shoes. The more I get, the more I want it to seem, and I feature Dr. Jazz in all my dreams. When I'm trouble-bound and mixed, he's the cat that gets it fixed. Hello Central, give me Dr. Jazz.
Hello Central, give me Dr. Jazz. He's got just what I need, I swear he has. When the world is wrong and I'm in the blue, he's the guy that makes me try on my dancing shoes. The more I get, the more I want to see, and I feature Dr. Jazz for my dreams. When I'm trouble-bound to mix, he's the guy that gets me fixed. Hello, Central, give me Dr. Jazz.
When I was a little girl, I wished I was a boy. I tagged along behind the gang and wore my corduroy. Everybody said I did it only to annoy, but I was gonna be an engineer. Mama said to me, why can't you be a lady? Your duty is to make me the mother of a pearl. Wait until you're older, dear, and maybe you'll be glad that you're a girl. Dainty as a Dresden statue, gentle as a Jersey cow, smooth as silk, gives creamy milk. Learn to coo, learn to moo. That's what to do to be a lady today. Well, then I went to school and learned to write and how to read, some history, geography, and home economy. And typing is a skill that every girl is sure to need, to while away the empty hours until it's time to breed. Then they'll have the nerve to say, what would you like to be? I said, I'm gonna be an engineer. No, you only need to learn to be a lady. The duty isn't yours for to try and run the world. An engineer could never have a baby. Just be glad that you're a girl. So I became a typist and I studied on the slide, working all the day and night so I could qualify. And every time my boss came in, he'd pinch me on the thigh and say, I've never had an engineer. Now you owe it to the job to be a lady. It's the duty of the staff for to give the boss a whirl. The wages that you get are crummy, maybe. It's all you get 'cause you're a girl. She's smart for a woman. I wonder how she got that way. You get no choice, you got no voice. Just stay numb, pretend you're dumb. That's how you come to be a lady today. Then Jimmy came along and we set up a conjugation. We were busy every night at love and recreation, and I went back to work so he could get his education. And now he's an engineer. He said, I know you'll always want to be a lady. It's the duty of my darling to love me all my life. Could an engineer look after or obey me? Remember, dear, that you're my wife. As soon as Jimmy got a job, I studied hard again, busy at my turret lathe a year or so. And then the morning that my twins were born, Jimmy says to them, kids, your mother was an engineer. Now you owe it to the kids to be a lady. Dainty as a dish rag, faithful as a child. Stay at home, you gotta mind the babies. Remember, you're a mother now. What price for a woman? You can buy her for a band of gold. You get a cook or a nurse, for better or worse, to love and obey without any pay. You don't need a purse when a lady is sold. Now every time I turn around, there's something else to do. Mend a sock or cook a meal or sweep a floor or two. Listen to the morning soaps, it makes me want to spew. I was gonna be an engineer. Oh, I really wish that I could be a lady. I'd do the lovely things that a lady's supposed to do. I wouldn't mind if only they would pay me. Then I could be a person too. Well, then the times got harder and my Jimmy got the sack. I went on down to Vickers, they were glad to have me back. I'm just a third-class citizen, my wages tell me that, but I'm a first-class engineer. My boss said I'd pay you as a lady. You only got this job 'cause I can't afford a man. With you I keep the profits high as maybe. You're just a cheaper pair of hands. You got one fault, you're a woman. You're not worth the equal pay. A bitch or a tart, you're nothing but heart. Shallow and vain, you got no brain. Go down the drain like a lady today. Well, I listened to my mother and I joined a typing pool. I listened to my lover and I put him through his school. if I listen to my boss, then I am just another fool and an underpaid engineer. I've been a sucker ever since I was a baby. As a mother, as a wife, as a daughter, as a dear. I'll fight them as a woman, not a lady. I'll fight them as an engineer.
Have I ever mentioned that Mrs. McCabe had 23 children and named them all Dave? Well, she did, and it wasn't the smart thing to do. But when she wants one and she hollers, you come into the house, Dave, she does not get one. All 23 Daves of hers come at the run, which makes it quite different for Mrs. McCabe, as you can imagine, with so many Daves. And often she wishes that when they were born, that she had named one of them Bodkin Van Horn, and one of them Hoo-Foo, and one of them Slim, one of them Hotshot, and one Sonny Jim, and one of them Shadrach, and one of them Blink, another one Snuffy, another one Stink, another one Putt-Putt, another one Moon, another one Marvin, old gravel balloon, and one of them Ziggy, and one Soggy Muff, one Buffalo Bill, and one Biffalo Puff, one of them Sleepy, and one of them Weed, one Paris Garters, and one Harris Tweed, and one of them Carmichael FX McZut, another one Oliver Bolivar Butt, another one Zanzibar Buck McFate. But she did not do it, and now it's too late.
Folks jump up and down all night and D-A-N-C-E, while others go to church to wear their brand new H-A-T, and on their face they'll put great gobs of P-A-I-N-T. Then they'll have the nerve to say they're S-A-V-E-D. Well, it's G-L-O-R-Y-N-O, I'm S-A-V-E-D. I'm H-A-P-P-Y because I'm F-R-E-E. Oh, once was B-O-U-N-D in the chains of S-I-N, but P-I-C-T-O-R-Y, born H-E-A-I-N. Now I know some girls who are so very N-I-C-E, and they wear their hair in the latest style, S-H-A-V-E-D, and they go out to their parties and drink W-I-N-E. Then they'll have the nerve to say they're S-A-V-E-D. Well, it's G-L-O-R-Y-N-O, I'm S-A-V-E-D. I'm H-A-P-P-Y because I'm F-R-E-E. Oh, I once was B-O-U-N-D in the chains of S-I-N, but P-I-C-T-O-R-Y, born H-E-A-I-N. K-K-E-R. Well, they caught him with his fingers in the cookie, J-A-R. Praise the Lord and pass the buck, keep Tammy on TV, and watch her make up R-U-N in the name of Do-Re-Mi. Well, it's G-L-O-R-Y-N-O, I'm S-A-V-E-D. I'm H-A-P-P-Y because I'm F-R-E-E. Oh, I once was B-O-U-N-D in the chains of S-I-N, but it's D-I-C-T-O-R-Y, born H-E-A-I-N. Now, friends, I think it's just a damnedest G-R-A-C-E that folks would try to be you, why their immortality. Mascara, scam, or Pearlygate, it's all the same to me. It all boils down to just one thing, and that's G-R-E-E-D. Well, it's G-L-O-R-Y-N-O, I'm S-A-V-E-D. I'm H-A-P-P-Y because I'm F-R-E-E. yes I am. D-I-C-T-O-R-Y, born A-G-A-I-N. Oh, it's D-I-C-T-O-R-Y, I'm born A-G-I-N. Hard working at the mill since 1969. Shut it down, left town. Now it's the unemployment line. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. I'm slinging greasy burgers, kitchen's 99 degrees. Scrub the floor, wash that door. May I take your order, please? Ah, too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Yonder comes a salesman, thinks he's got me on the rope. Says the secret to enlightenment is vitamins and soaps. Ah, too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Well, I got my education, had to borrow 30 grand. Now no one wants my resume.
Supply exceeds demand.
Thinks I ought to change my name. Dirty clothes, dirty house, screaming kids. Ah! Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Fast talking politician trying to get my vote. Fancy suit, phony smile, trying not to rock the boat. Oh, too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Down in Nicaragua, CIA, secret drugs, secret guns, secret war, secret pay. Oh, too much monkey business. Too much monkey business. Too much monkey business for me to be involved in. Like a ship out on the ocean, just a speck against the sky. Amelia Earhart flying that sad day with her partner Captain Noonan on the 2nd of July. Her plane fell in the ocean far away, and it's a beautiful, beautiful field far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. She radioed position and reported all was well, although the fuel within her tanks was low. She'd stop on Howland Island to refuel her monoplane. Then on her trip around the world she'd go. And it's a beautiful, beautiful field far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. Half an hour later, an SOS was heard. The signal weak, but still her voice was brave. In shark-infested waters, her plane went down that night. In the blue Pacific to a watery grave. And it's a beautiful, beautiful field far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia heard the story of this awful tragedy. We prayed that she might fly home safe again. In years to come, though others blaze a trail across the skies, we'll not forget Amelia and her plane. And it's a beautiful, beautiful field, far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. Yes, it's a beautiful, beautiful field, far away in a land that is fair. Happy landings to you, Amelia Earhart. Farewell, First Lady of the Air. Farewell, First Lady of the Air.
How loud the blues that you get from lonely, and the blues that you get from pain. As blues when you're lonely for your one and only. Blues that's so hard to explain. Yeah, boy, now there's the blues that you get from waiting, but the meanest blues that be, they're the kind that I got on my mind. The blues that are the meanest kind, they're the blues my naughty's really gave to me. Now the blues you get from swimming when you see a lot of women and you haven't got a bathing suit yourself. The blues start to flicker when you want another liquor and some golden drinks it off the shelf. As the blues keep it getting on the dock when you think a little boats are gonna rock. Blues you keep you getting in the taxi cab a petting every time you hear the meter drop a clong. Now there's the blues you get from crying when your Uncle Bill's a dying and he afterward forgets you in his will. Blues you get from kisses when you're walking with the missus and another lady says,
Hi, Bill.
Oh, the one to make you hot and make you really want to shiver, the one to make you want to end them all in the river. That's the blues my naughty's really gave to me.
I'm the Sheik of Araby. Your love belongs to me. At night when you're asleep, into your tent I will creep. The stars that shine above will light our way to love. You rule this land with me. I'm the Sheik of Araby.
I'm the Sheik of Araby. Their hands and fellas, you see your love, little girl, you don't belong to me. Let me tell you about that name, Mama, when you're asleep, light it down. Into your tent I'm creeping, making love all over your ceiling, splashing on the wall. And I love you best of all. You rule this land with me. I'm the Sheik of Araby.
I'm the Sheik of Araby.
Their handsome fella, you see
Your love belongs
belong
to
to
me.
me. Let me tell you about
At
that name,
night
Mama, when you're asleep, not enough.
into your tent I will
making love all over your ceiling,
the
splashing
stars shine
on.
on.
And I love you best of all. You rule this land, you're back there, daddy. I'm the Sheik of can't scare 'em from my house.
You're standing yakking right in my face. I hate to have to put you in your place. Oh, if silence was golden, you couldn't raise a dime. You know your mind is on vacation and your mouth is working overtime. You're quoting figures and dropping names, telling stories about the dames, always laughing when things ain't funny, trying to sound like you're big money. But if nonsense was illegal, you'd lead a life of crime. 'Cause your mind is on vacation and your mouth is working overtime. Life is short, talk is cheap. Don't make a promise that you can't keep. If you don't like the song, just grin and bear it. All I can say is if the shoe fits, wear it. And if you must keep talking, won't you make it rhyme? Oh, your mind is on vacation and your mouth is working overtime. I said your mind is on vacation and your mouth is working overtime. I mean, aren't you ready for your medication or something? I think your taxi's here. Please, please, just go away. Well, how do you do, Private Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit down here by your graveside and rest for a while 'neath the warm summer sun? I've been walking all day now and I'm nearly done. I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you faced the great fallen in 1916. Oh, I hope you died quick and I hope you died clean. For young Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post in chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Did you leave there a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some faithful heart is your memory enshrined. Although you died back in 1916, to that loyal heart are you forever 19? Or are you a memory without even a name, enclosed in forever behind a glass frame, in an old photograph torn, battered and stained, turning to yellow in a brown leather frame? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post in chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest. The sun, how it shines o'er these green fields of France. There's a warm summer breeze that makes the red poppies dance. The trenches have vanished long under the plow. There's no gas, no barbed wire, there's no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard, it's still no man's land. The countless white crosses stand mute in the sand. To man's blind indifference to his fellow man, to a whole generation that was butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post in chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Ah, Willie McBride, I can't help wondering why. Do all those who lie here know why they died? Or did they believe when they answered the call? Did they really believe that a war could end war? How the sorrow, the pity, the suffering, the shame, the killing, the dying, were they all done in vain? For young Willie McBride, it all happened again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife slowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post in chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Where did all these missiles come from? Don't say you built them in my name. We built them up, we'll take them down now. Today we stop this deadly game. Don't tell us that we have no choice. Red, white, yellow, black and brown, all together in one voice. I save the planet, claim to lead us. The Kremlin, the White House, all the same. They would incinerate